Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. For those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into the world of Lady Gaga. It's been a little while since we've reacted to her on this channel, but we're going to get kind of a double feature, not in this one video. But I had a couple requests sent to me by one of my patrons, one of my babies, Mr. Fong, and he asked me to react to I'll Never Love Again from A Star Is Born. Also, I think Hold My Hand from the Top Gun Maverick soundtrack. So I've not heard that song before. I'm gonna react to that one next. But I have heard this song before. I know this song very, very well. I love this song. It's absolutely beautiful song. But I haven't seen this video probably since the movie came out, and that was what, like 4 or 5 years ago. So it's been a long while. So I have seen this, but it's been a very long time. So this is less of an initial reaction, more of just kind of a review, because Fong really wanted me to react to this. So we're just going to dive into this and relive some of the magic of Lady Gaga in A Star Is Born singing I'll Never Love Again. The song is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Just one of those big... It gave me such 90s pop R&B power ballad realness. Like, it was just the big pop divas, your Whitney Houstons, your Mariah Carey's, your Celine Dion's of that era. Like, you could see them fully gowned up on stage singing a song like this. It was just one of those kind of songs, and I love... Gaga was slaying. So let's dive in and just relive the magic.
I want to know what this is. You hiding love songs?
No, I wouldn't say I was hiding it. I just started putting it down on paper when we were at home. I don't know, it just sort of fell out of me, I guess, not on this page.
Wish I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to. Maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I would have broke my heart in two, trying to save a part of you. Don't wanna feel another touch.
Gorgeous.
Don't wanna start another fire.
That head voice transition is so gorgeous.
Another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away.
So soft, so delicate, so... She's so good.
I'll never love again. When we first met.
And then that instrumentation. I'm gonna take it back just a little bit, because I love a good strings. Y'all know, if you've been on the channel long enough, I love a good string section. I love a good brass section. I love just live orchestration. And the violins that were in the background were so gorgeous. And then that big just drum beat, boom, going into the second verse. So well done.
When we first met.
One more time.
When we first met, I never thought that I would fall. I never thought that I'd find myself lying in your arms. And I want to pretend that it's not true. Oh, baby, that you're gone. 'Cause my world keeps turning and turning and turning, and I'm not moving on.
Sing! Sing! You better push from your diaphragm! Orchestration is gorgeous.
And I don't wanna give somebody else the better part of me. I would rather wait for you. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. Baby, unless they are your lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger. Or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. Oh, I'll never love again. Love again. Oh, I'll never love again. I'll never love again.
I absolutely adore that song. I adore that song. The only thing I don't like, it's not even that I don't like it, just not real. I feel like it just stylistically feels different from everything else we did. It's just that last note, that last, where how she placed it, and it was very stylistic, very stylized, very Gaga. And in other music that she's done and whatnot, it works. And you know, a lot of people like it, a lot of people don't like it. In the song, you know, it is what it is. But just again, just this is very twangy, nasally, whatnot. Like the rest of the song was just so, just like classically big, pretty, belty, blah blah blah, and then we just kind of transitioned. And I know it's very stylistic and it's very Gaga, very distinctive of Lady Gaga. You hear that, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Gaga style. So it works for her, but I would have loved to have just had it just again and just kept it straight and just matched with the rest of the song, because it felt like just a little bit of a tonal shift from what we were doing the rest of the song. But that's just me being nitpicky, because the rest of the song is just perfection, absolute perfection. Like I said in the beginning, it reminds me, I remember watching this in the theater. I was in the theater with my best friend, and I remember once we got to this part, I was just in awe, and I'm like, I need this song. I need this on my playlist. I need this now. So I immediately, movie was over, I hopped on iTunes, bought the Star is Born soundtrack. So I'm like, I need this song. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll jam to the other songs too, whatnot. But I'm like, I need this song. This is the song. This is the song. Like, I heard it and I felt, those of you who've not been with the channel long enough or just don't know me well enough, I do lots of karaoke. I live for karaoke. And I felt in my heart like this song was going to be the next Let It Go, was going to be the next All of Me. Songs that, not necessarily that it sounds like that, but songs that got so popular that anytime you walked into a karaoke bar, people were fighting over singing the song. Like, you would hear the song 3-4 times throughout the duration of the night because people just wanted to sing this song. Everybody wanted to put their spin on the song. So I heard the song and I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be that song for this year. This is going to be the song, because this song is incredible, absolutely incredible. And it was the first time that I ever heard Gaga sing like this, because I've heard her dabble in a lot of different genres up to that point. Like, obviously we know her pop stuff where it's, you know, a little bit more twangy and stylized. She dabbled in the world of jazz with Tony Bennett, We heard her dabble a little bit country on the Joanne album, a little more folksy there. So she's dabbled in a bunch of different genres that I heard, but this was like the first time I heard her just like give me this big diva ballad kind of song. And I was like, ma'am, how dare you? And I remember like listening to it over and over and over again for a week and going over to a different one of my best friend's house and one of my singing partners and just being like, hey, girl, sit down, listen to this. I played it for him and he was just like, oh my God. And it's just such a good song. The orchestration, the production on it, everything, the vocals, the lyrics, everything about it is just so perfect, so absolutely perfect, except for that last little choice that we made at the end of the song. But whatever. Other than that, perfection. So I love the song, and I remember watching that moment in the theater because a lot of what we saw here in this music video was stuff they showed in the scene in the movie. I haven't watched the movie in a long time. I need to rewatch it. But I remember them like switching towards the end. They're switching over to like another scene with Bradley Cooper singing it with her at the piano, just very soft, whatever. And it was just like a knife straight to the heart, straight to the feelings. I'm like, oh my God, why are you guys doing this to me? Oh, but it's such a beautiful song. And this was a nice little trip down memory lane. And yeah, now this is gonna be stuck in my head for a while. Yay. I mean, there were songs that have stuck in my head, so. But, yep, so I hope you guys enjoyed this, not really reaction, but just kind of revisit. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. Be sure to stay tuned for my next Lady Gaga reaction to the track from Top Gun Maverick. If you'd like to see more of my Lady Gaga reactions, you can check out my Lady Gaga reaction playlist. The link will be down in the description. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, like Fong, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, I want to give a huge thank you to everyone supporting me over on Patreon. This channel would not be what it is today without your continued support, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough for all you've done for me. If you'd like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I'll see you guys in my next video.